Alright, so I finally got to Texas and got settled and got everything unpacked. I couldn't bring the, hey bud, what are you doing? I couldn't bring the T37 right now because I only have a 2-car garage and I'm not going to be able to work on it. So I did bring the engine block. What are you doing? Hey, get down, you goof. So I did bring the block and everything. I'm going to start building the motor. And so tonight I just got it all unpacked and put on the stand and stuff. It's a 400 Pontiac, obviously. So the machine shop put they put the crank in it to ship it to me because these guys were awesome. The shop is actually in Vancouver, Canada, and so they did 30 over on the block, and then when they wanted to ship it, obviously, you know, I said I was going to build it, but obviously the safest way to ship it is to ship with the crank installed. So the rope seal and stuff isn't in it, so I still got to pull it out. So that's going to be something down the track that I'll do. I've got to find something to put the crank on first. So maybe I'm going to make some stands or something so I can actually have it supported. So until then, the crank's going to live in the block. Spent most of tonight, well, you know, last bit of time going through measuring all the pistons, just trying to get used to doing this stuff. They're all marked at 4.1495. You know, they came from the machine shop as well, and it's not that I wouldn't trust them. These guys, you know, I would trust them more than anything I did by a million times, especially with my crap micrometers. So I went through, I measured them all tonight, and came up with pretty reasonable variances. Pretty much, you know, 0008, 0002, 0004. Now this one, if you can see, this one was actually spot on. You know, I think the biggest variance I had was 0009. So I'm pretty happy with that because I'm putting it down to the variances in me not being able to get these things measured right anyways. I'll probably measure them again just for the sake of it, but you know, and if I come up with roughly around those variances again, I'll be happy with it. What are you doing, you goof? You know what you can do for me? What do you think? Go get me a beer. Go on, get. You forgot where the fridge is. Go on, get me a beer. Go on. Go on, get me a beer. The whole move to Texas thing is bothering him, so it's taking him a while to remember where the fridge is. Well, come on, bring it. Oh, there it is. There's my boy. Oh, come on. Man, that's gonna be all fizzed up. You're a good boy though, huh? You're just too excited, huh? He looks all weird because I took him for a walk. Good boy. And then he went and got in the lake. See ya. He went and got in the lake, and so I had to wash him, and so I took his collar off. So he's got looks all weird with a long neck. Anyway, I'm not going to open this right now because that's going to be fizzy. So yeah, that's what's. So I measured the pistons, and then something else that was actually really cool when I unwrapped the engine, because I mean, I had it shipped to my place in California just before I moved, because down from Vancouver, because I didn't want to ship it all the way to Texas because that'd be super expensive. So they were super awesome and able to fast track getting it down to me in Cali before I left. Yeah, and I just sort of said, hey, you know, can you guys do the rods and pistons? I got some scat rods for it, and I said just sort of balance the whole thing and ship it down to me. And cool thing was I wasn't expecting, and when I unwrapped it, I found this in California, but this is the first time really talking about it, was that they actually gapped all the rings and had them sitting in the bores. So I thought that was awesome. I didn't ask for that. I was totally fine with doing it, but I didn't have to bother with it. So that was one extra bonus. So I pulled all those out, and I'll measure them again. They're filed away in this piece of crap plastic thing that I got from Target. I thought it would be good for holding this stuff. So they're all in there, and they all seem pretty consistent. Once again, I think everything that the machine shop did is better than what I could measure anyways, but it's more just for doing it for the sake of doing it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think so. The next step is I got to figure out what to do when I'm going to pull the crank out. I think I'm going to try and support it obviously on all the mains, but there's like stands and stuff, but they're pretty expensive, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I could probably make something, but once I do that, I can get everything ready to do the final assembly, really. I mean, there's not much to do on this thing. It's kind of ready. It's pretty oily. Before I left California, because I knew I was going through a lot of climate changes, I boiled the whole thing down and you know, put it in a couple of engine bags, and then put some of that moisture absorbent crap that those pellets that people put in their like gun safes and stuff like that, and unwrapping it, it was all really good. There's a lot of moisture under the plastic, but only between one layer. So I think tomorrow I'm going to do the bores. I'll measure those, and then I'll go over my piston measurements again and see if everything falls in spec. And then I assume it will, but I'm also assuming if anything doesn't fall in spec, it's because I'm not measuring it right, versus the machine shop being incorrect, because those guys are great. So they built the 455 in this, which is still filthy from towing it all the way here, but that motor is an absolute monster, and haven't been able to just do it. It just goes and goes. I just beat the crap out of it and it still goes. And so yeah, once again, so any of these discrepancies, I think it's really my own fault. So I'll try it again. It's the only way to keep trying it and get a feel for it. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's the first update. So I'll do the bores tomorrow or the next night, depending on how work goes, and maybe do a quick video on that. See how it goes. All right, cheers.